Welcome to everyone. Today our topic of discussion is which parameter should be observed while purchasing an air conditioner. So when you go to the market while purchasing the air conditioner, which model, which manufacturer and which model number you have to be purchased. So when you go to the technician and ask him the questions, I am going to purchase an air conditioner, please suggest me which model I should purchase. So keep in mind that as per social media policy, we cannot take we cannot boost someone model and we cannot degrade some others manufacturer model. So we will be taking generic names. So instead of some specific manufacturer names, we will be given idea which technical parameter you should observe while purchasing an air conditioner. So when you ask an technician that which air condition model which we have should purchase, so they suggest you that purchase this model which has a very good airflow, and the other one will, when you ask the same question to other technician, they ask you that no, don't purchase this one, purchase this one. This very has very large size indoor unit or outdoor unit. The third one, when you ask a suggestion, third technician, he asks you, no, use this, purchase this manufacturer air conditioner. So it has very good reliability, very low cost billing. So today in this discussion, we will technically analyze which parameter, instead of relying on those technicians, on those suppliers, which technical parameter you should yourself observe, and you should take a research to purchase an air conditioner. So
For any help related to our lectures or power systems research, contact us at the email given in the description. And keep watching our channel.
Let's start a discussion about technical discussion. So we will see the technical parameter that's known as EER. This EER in an air conditioner is energy efficiency ratio. This indicates this tell us the efficiency of that specific device you want to purchase. It may be a generic any device. So here we are discussing about air conditioner, so let's focus on air conditioner. So if EER is 1, it means that the efficiency of the device is very poor, of that air conditioner. It dissipates the energy too much. So if the EER, energy efficiency ratio, is equal to 5, it means that the efficiency of that device is excellent. It has more cooling compared to that air conditioner unit which has a EER of 1. So what actually the EER is, if we define in technical way, that energy efficiency ratio is equal to the cooling produced by that device divided by the input electrical power taken. So it's the ratio of cooling capacity to the input cooling power. So if it is 1, it means that very poor cooling for the same input, electrical input is produced. If it's 5, means 5 times more than input electrical to this device has been cooling, more cooling is produced. So there is to judge this EER, in some countries there is a star rating convention. So as Board of Energy Efficiency, we have a chart of 1 star to 5 star. In the most of the countries, the star rating is mentioned there on the devices. So it's changed with the technology. For example, in the 2010, the device with the efficiency ratio ER 3.1 was declared as 5 star. And same in the 2018 till now, when the same 3.1 device was declared as 1 star efficiency device. So it will be changing with the time. So you should keep in mind while you should consider this 5 star rating. This star rating will be updated with the time as the technology is being updated. So the less losses of that devices will be, and the more efficient will be the device, and this table will be updating. So let's compare efficiency of 1 star, 2 star, 4 star and 5 star. Let's zoom it. So if it's a 1 star, so let's focus on 1.5 ton. A 1 star will be taking 1250, and a 3 star will be taking 1100 watt, and 5 star device will be, and air conditioner will be taking 840. So much difference. This is taken 1250 and this is taken 850. So too much energy efficiency difference. So let's take some manufacturer and model. We are here blurring this manufacturer and model as per social media policy, that we cannot highlight someone models and degrade the other models. So we are going to generic discussion. So we have one model that has energy efficiency ratio of 3.1, and that's price in Bangladesh and Pakistan rupees is 73,000. The other one that has energy efficiency ratio of 3.7 has a price of 90,000, and this one has a energy efficiency ratio of 3, has a price of 71,000, and this has energy efficiency ratio of 3.2, has 70,000. If a layman goes to the market, he will say that the same has the same cooling efficiency, means all of these 4 to 5 models are 1.5 ton cooling capacity. So when a layman will go to, he will see that this efficiency has the lowest price, he will select this air conditioner, this one of 70,000. So technically he should select this one, the model that has efficiency of 3.7 and a price more than 20,000 more than this device. So we will discuss in detail how this is efficient. So let's go to further, that we have again here we made a blurred the brand name as per social media policy. So we have compared a 1.5 ton, 1 ton of the same manufacturer. These are the same manufacturer. This is the efficient one. This the third one has a 1 ton. So this has price 39,000. This has a price of 29,000. This is a 40,000. So this is, if you see that this is a 1 ton and this is a 1 ton of this model. So even the 1 ton of this model is cheaper than 1.5 ton of this model. So this 39,000 and this 1 ton is 40,000. But if you see the energy efficiency, this has efficiency of almost same this model, because the manufacturer of these two models is same. So it's almost 2.7, 2.8, and the energy efficiency ratio of this model is 4.0. So energy consumption in a year of this model. So first compare this 1 ton to 1 ton. The energy consumption for the same environment, for the same time being that was run, for the same ambient condition, for the same area, everything the same. So the energy consumption of this model is 2675 unit in a year. And the same time this manufacturer is consuming, this air conditioner is 1850, too much different. Almost you can see that 800 to 900 unit difference in a year. So the cost in a 1 year, you can see that the cost of billing will be, the cost of energy will be 40,125, and this model will be consuming 27,750. So if you compare in the first year that this was 11,000 cheaper than this model. So if you compare the billing of the first year, that is this is consuming the 30, almost 12 to 13,000 more compared to this one. This is 27, this is almost 40. So if you round it 28 at this to 40, so this is a 12,000 difference, and in the price there is a 11,000 difference. So in the first year we can see that this model is saving 1,000 because it's 11,000 more costly than this one, but it is saving 12,000 in the first year in the billing, in the energy consumption. So for the first year, this model that was higher in a price, it was costly compared to this one by 11,000, it saved an 11,000, 12,000 to this one, and you have purchased 11,000 more, so net saving in the first year was 1,000. In the coming years it will be saving, more saving in this. So this was the comparison for the first year. So let's take a comparison for 10 years. So this is the comparison of 10 years. So if we compare this 1 ton with this 1.5 ton, we have to multiply this one by 1.5 to make a comparison, to make a difference in the energy consumption of this unit that you have purchased on 40,000, and this is 39,000 purchase price. So this is only one, almost same price, you can see that. So if we this as this is a one ton, so multiplying this by 1.5 ton then can be compared with this one. So let's do this. So this model has energy consumption of 2770. So this should be multiplied to 1.5 because we are comparing with this model that has energy efficiency that has cooling capacity of 1.5 ton. So 6 lakh 7500 billing in 10 years, and subtracting this one that has this should be 1.5 times because this is a 1 ton. So the difference of this is almost 2 lakh. So the energy consumption of the same as this was almost same price. This was almost the initial price was 40,000. This was 40,000, 39,000. This was 39 and this was 40,000. And the same model of this efficiency of 1.5 ton is 60,000. So if we have purchased instead of this one, this was purchased of 40,000. If the same model of this efficiency was purchased, it will be at 60,000. So 20,000 at initially more price, but energy saving over 10 years 2 lakh. So you should keep in mind while purchasing an AC, you should keep this parameter. So the generic idea, if it doesn't have an idea, so if there is a little difference in the cost of those air conditioner, please ignore it. See the energy efficiency ratio. So go to the website of that manufacturer, what manufacturer you are seeing, see the energy efficiency ratio. If it has good energy efficiency compared to the other models and has a little higher cost, so purchase this one. Don't see the cost a little high. It will pay back in the 10 years, or even if the lifetime, if you if it has a 20 years lifetime, then instead of 2 lakh you will be saving almost 4 lakh. So that's too much saving. If you have any question, you can ask us in the comments. Thank you very much. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.